Good afternoon, friends. How the devil are we all? Been very chill today. Well, half chill, half knackered. I'm not sure which. Just, zen. This music's definitely helping, though. It's got to be said. And,
Conan! What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women.
It's got to be Stupedia. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Stupedia. What a way to start the stream. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you. So yes, things are going rather well. Could it be anyone else? No, not with Conan, Stupedia. I feel we should change the name of that to the Stupedia alert. I still haven't found my Conan disc. That said, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't looked. But I'm currently undergoing a period of transformation in this room. I can't seem to sell this bed, so I'm just going to take it to the scrap heap and weigh it in. Probably won't get very much for it, but anything I get will go towards the new bed, of which I may have found one on Gumtree. I'm just waiting for the lady who's selling it to get back to me to let me know the dimensions, because it's packed down. It's not like it's not built, but I only have a very small brum. So yeah, just waiting to get that email, I guess. But yeah, so I'll have a smaller bed, more room. For my back and my spine, I'm going to get myself a little chair to sit on, so I'm not, when I'm playing games and watching shit offline, I'm not laying in bed like with a crooked neck watching up on the telly like this. I'm trying to look after my posture a bit more. Hey Red, how you doing? Looking at you shirtless makes me cold and want to put on another layer, if that's what you need to do. I am a very well insulated chap, and the heating is on in this house, and I've been out and about all morning, and I've been pottering around the kitchen. I'm having my first go at making scones today, or scones, but re-looking at the recipe, I'm making cheese, sun-dried tomato, and jalapeno scones, or scones. But looking at the recipe, you must use sun-dried tomatoes that are packed in oil, and to not do so apparently affects the finished product. Now, I only have dried sun-dried tomatoes because I buy them by the kilo. So right now, I expected to be rolling out scone dough, and I have put some tomatoes in to rehydrate with some olive oil. So I figured, hey, I've got a couple of hours to kill. I'll pop on and see you guys. I love making scones. I've never made them, so I'm really excited for this. I'm trying to massively improve my baking repertoire. I can't remember because I can't remember what I've told people and what I haven't, especially when it comes to Twitch, because I'm not doing it all that regularly. But it doesn't matter. I'll say it again anyway. I've decided that in a year's time, I'm going to apply for Bake Off. I'm going to apply for the Great British Bake Off. So at the minute, my baking knowledge is very, very low, but I'd have lots of crossover skills with my cooking knowledge. So I'm going to spend the next year baking all kinds of weird and wonderful things and dishing them out to friends and family. Hopefully to get like a base level of confidence where I think I could actually A, get on the show, and B, hopefully get past round 1. That's all I'd want. Oisky Poisky, hey dude, how's it going? It's going really well, thanks man. Everything is proper chill and good.
I'll be the one waiting in the night, and if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
And cookies, holiday cookies.
Danny Chaos with the 10-month resub. Thank you, Danny. I really appreciate that. And cookies, no scones today. I wouldn't say that I'm greater than Paul Hollywood. I mean, Jesus Christ. We know in this channel that I swing both ways. I would say that I am more straight than I am gay. I definitely find a lot more women attractive than I do men. Could be the pansexual thing, but I think I appreciate the female form more. But my God, I could swim in Paul Hollywood's eyes. Jesus Christ, those eyes are just striking lightning. Anyway. Yeah, so these are savoury scones, and yeah, I mean they might turn out crap, but they might turn out brilliant. I'm much more of a savoury tooth man than a sweet tooth man. Are you telling us that you're a teddy bear? I mean, I have been referred to as like a 6'1", 23 stone puppy. I wouldn't quite say teddy bear, or maybe teddy bear. I don't know. It's good to have you here, Danny. It's been a while. I do hope that you are well. And yeah, I figured, fuck it. I applied for MasterChef a few years ago, and I got very, very, very far in the application process, but didn't quite make it to the show. I made it to the last 100 out of 16,000 applicants, which I was very proud of, and met the production crew and cooked and stuff, but I didn't actually make it onto the show. But I think Bake Off for me, although it is competitive, it is so much more wholesome and like supportive of each other, whereas like MasterChef seems like a proper intense competition more. You don't really come on Twitch anymore. That's totally fine. Well, I really appreciate you being here, and I really do appreciate the sub. Chunk is greater than Greg Wallace. Don't take the Lord's name in vain. He likes the bass. He likes the buttery biscuit bass. I went to a Christmas market yesterday. I've started going to the gym again, and I've started going with a 21-year-old guy who is very young and fit and strong, and he punished me last night. Jesus Christ, hang on. Oh, Christ, did the mic pick them up? Fucking hell. No, I mean, he absolutely punished me last night. We were doing like intense arm and shoulder circuit training and stuff. I'm just like, oh, leave me alone. But it does feel good, even though it hurts. But yeah, what was I going to say? Like being punished today. No, I mean, not at the time, but it feels good afterwards. But yeah, take that how you wish. I went to a Christmas market yesterday in a local historic market town called Beverley, which is about 10 miles outside of Hull, something like that. And I'm not big on Christmas, and I haven't been that big on Christmas for many years. Last year completely killed it off because I worked in supermarket retail over Christmas, and that just sapped every single bit of joy out of Christmas for me, to the point where I didn't even celebrate Christmas. I don't know if you recall, but I sat here on Christmas Day streaming and eating non-Christmas food. However, went with a friend to a Christmas market yesterday, and there was tens of thousands of people. It was heaving. I must have seen at least 300 dogs, including a charity that was like emotional support dogs, and they were all Newfoundlands. There must have been between 15 and 20 Newfoundlands, including Newfoundland puppies. All in like this little group, and you could go up and play with them and stroke them, and they were so lovely. But there was just dogs everywhere. It was awesome. I almost got a little overwhelmed with the amount of dogs. But aside from that, there were other Christmassy things going on as well. So we had like fire roasted chestnuts. I fucking love chestnuts, and when they're and then obviously they're doing them in like the traditional street fire things, and they're all wearing like the Victorian outfits, and there were so many people walking around in Victorian outfits and in real weird and wonderful Christmas decorations, just wearing them. And then of course there's all the mulled wines and the roasted meats and all these smells and sounds. There was a brass band, there was a bagpipe band, which was awesome. There was a duo, one playing a hurdy-gurdy and one playing an instrument that I forget the name. It's like an open top grand piano where you hit the strings with sticks, but I can't remember the name of the instrument. And again, they're all dressed in these weird and wacky outfits, and they're really, really into it. And it kind of re-sparked a little bit of love for Christmas for me, and not in a sentimental way. Like Christmas for me was killed stone dead by the commercialization of it and all the stress and pressure that people admittedly put themselves under in the festive period to conform and to buy things and to consume. And but obviously I get a bit of a bitter taste, A, because people are fucking horrible to retail staff at Christmas, but B, also because there's so many people out there that feel like pressure and they can't do it because they can't afford it, or they don't have family or anything, or they don't have the spoons to do so. But what really sparked my appreciation of Christmas again is not the commercial aspect of it. It is the absolute absurdity of Christmas. Christmas is absolutely batshit when you think about it. Like just step back and look at it all from an outside perspective. But the I could see, especially in the people that were providing the entertainment and stuff like that, that the joy they had and the passion they had in providing these joy and passion to other people. I just Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I won't call your name out in case you're lurking, but welcome to Junk's Place. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, it was just like, you know what, yeah, I actually kind of like Christmas a little bit again. You know, you can stick all your adverts and the conformity up your ass. I'm not bothered. You can stick up someone else's ass. I'm not bothered. I don't want to cause you any pain. If you or you can, I'll tell you what, you can put it into a recyclable, eco-friendly bin bag and pop it in the bin. But yeah, but the absurdity of it, the people that get dressed up in Victorian clothing and entertain others, and you know me, I love cooking for people, so I'm actually quite excited this year that I'm staying at my brother's for Christmas and I'm cooking the Christmas dinner. So I'm really putting a lot of thought and a lot of skill into the Christmas dinner. I want this to be one to remember, kind of thing. So yeah, Christmas no longer makes me go, ugh, fuck, you know. I mean, parts of it do, but then I'd have to pay attention to those parts of it. And the rest of me is just like, you know what? Yeah, it's a bit of a laugh, innit? But anyway, there's one other thing as well. So the entertainers who were doing the hurdy-gurdy and the hit the piano strings with a stick thing. They were really funny. They were really charismatic, and they were playing a Christmas carol, Ding Dong Merrily on High, and having obviously being British and having Christmases every year, but also being raised in a Church of England primary school. I know quite a lot of the Christmas carols because Christmas carol services were a big part of every December at school. So they were performing and singing and trying to get the crowd around them to join in. So they did if anyone doesn't know, it's a ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing, ding dong merrily on high, something angels singing, la 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 la. Anyway, so they were doing that and they did the chorus, and like nobody joined in. They were just kind of like, there was a few little like, and the guy with the hurdy he was like, oh come on people, it's Christmas, I know you can do better than that. So I just like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go for it. So they went for another rendition, and I'll move the microphone away from my mouth. But when it came to the bit of the chorus, me being me, dressed in my leather biker jacket, my combo shorts with all my tattoos out and everything, and it got a big laugh from everybody there, including the performers, and they were like, that was great, that was fantastic, that man, thank you. And then so we went down, like, so they did another loop over it, and this time everybody joined in, and I was like, ah, really nice. And the friend I was with turned around and she said she really liked that, because it was like me putting myself forward and having a go gave everyone else the confidence to have a go as well. And I was like, thank you, that's really nice. Anyway, that was a cool moment. I really enjoyed that yesterday. It was a great day all in all, apart from when I tried to find the car again. I couldn't remember where I parked the fucker. But yeah, Christmas is no longer the corporate poison that corporate poison had twisted my mind into thinking it was. Take and make your own Christmas. And I'm starting to take and make my own again, and it's feeding my soul. It's good stuff. Anyway, that was a bit of a ramble, wasn't it? What we got? Stupedia. It's in the singing of the street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. A cup of kindness that we share with another. A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother. In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas. I may even put some fairy lights over my balls on Christmas Day. I'm not sure my mum would appreciate that. My mum watches these VODs. I'm sure I'll get a text message tomorrow saying, no, I wouldn't appreciate that. Hey, Fish Pancakes, how you doing? I'm very well, thank you. In fact, I'm incredibly well. I'm almost scarily well. So I've just got an email. I'm waiting for something. It's just Specsavers telling me that my eye test is due, but I already went to Boots. Shh, don't tell them. I'm glad to hear that you are well, Fish Pancakes. I have a couple of hours to spare. I'm actually going out with my brother this evening. We're heading, believe it or not, back to Beverley. Although this time not for a Christmas market. I have tickets for a special screening of the Jason and the Argonauts. Is it Harryhausen or something? But I've not seen it for a very long time. Used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. But yeah, they're doing like a special, something like 60th anniversary screening or something like that, maybe even longer. So there's me, my brother, Abby Stabby, who I'm sure some of you know from being the wonderful person that draws all my emotes and things like that, including this awesome... Excellent! Including this awesome little picture behind me. Thank you, Stupedia. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And if we get there early enough at 7, there's a quiz. So, well, hey, I'm going to do a movie quiz. Last time me and my brother entered a movie quiz, we came first. We were so happy. We are a couple of nerds, like... So yeah, and that's it. That's what I've been up to so far. It's all good. I did the stretch. I can't remember if I did the hydrate, so I'll grab that now because let's face it, I'm a little bit thirsty. Not in that sense, although you know I do have a little thirst, but I mean for the good old H2O beverage. Anyway, sorry, I'm waiting for a message to see what that is. So I'm going to put my phone on silent. Actually, I can just check it periodically. But we're going to go and play a little bore. To be fair, it is a mining game, and I suppose boring is similar to mining. Yeah. I really enjoyed playing this the other day. I played a little bit more of it offline. However, I am going to knock down the music on it because it is quite intense, and I'm actually more enjoying this. Oh, the music one's already down to 0. That's good. Let's take it off full screen because I don't like having things in full screen because then I can't move them around when I wish to do so. There we go. You can see. Oh yeah, I moved my head, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, tell me about you guys. Have you had a good weekend? Has anything been going down? Is there anything you need to tell me, or anything you want to tell me? You don't need to tell me anything. Tell you what, I'm gonna knock the FX settings down a touch as well. I'm just feeling very chill today. No, music, nothing. Hello. Hitbox is a little bit off on them, but there we go. See what I mean? Deal. Although there are, there's a little bit of, not sad news, it's just like shocking news. I'm sure he won't mind me telling people on here, not that you know him at all, or have ever met him or ever will, but I mentioned a bit back that as a bit of a laugh, me and the old band members decided to get back together and have like a one-off show, or maybe even more than that, you know, and just decided to combat our midlife crises and have a bit of fun again. But unfortunately, we've had to put those plans on hold because our drummer yesterday morning, aged 34, had a heart attack. He's okay. I mean, he's not okay, he's alive. But yeah, he's not allowed to do any sort of extraneous physical activity for a while. Fucking hell. Bit of a shock. And I guess the moral to that story is let's all look after our bodies a bit more. Anyway, for those that haven't seen this game before, it's a really simple, cute little indie, drilly, resource collecting, selling game. It's really good for ADHD people. I have difficulty stopping playing once I start, to the point where I was late the other day. And I've got to stop, I want to play more. I saw that mine in the bottom corner. I was like, oh, nice one, another mine. It's like, I've already got the pipe going into that one. So every time you get one of these mineral things, they're all worth different amounts. Up in this top corner here, you can see this is my inventory space, which is nearly full. Your friend recovers quickly and safely. Well, I know he's back home now. He's got all kinds of drugs and things he has to take. Obviously, he's been signed off work. But he's been told to, you know, stop smoking, stop drinking, eat better, not exercise at the minute, but at some point, oh, my capacity's full. Yeah, it was not the message I expected to wake up to on Sunday morning. Your Saturday was awesome. You scored a goal for your hockey team, helping them win 4-2. Dude, that is fucking cool. Well done. That is so cool. I don't partake in many sports, but the one time in school that I actually scored a goal, pure fluke, but nevertheless, that was one hell of a feeling. So I'm really chuffed for you there, man. That's great. Oh. As you can see, you can go quite deep in this game. I got to level 500, and there was like this secret bunker kind of thing. We're trying to find someone who's sending out a distress signal, basically. I don't even bother with these minerals at the top now, because compared to the ones further down, they're really not worth much. I am trying to upgrade this mech to be more powerful. And then, at some point, I do need to buy another mech as well. Is that... Yeah, it looks a bit off, isn't it? Have you seen how the words aren't quite on the screen? Very strange. Maybe it needs to be in full screen mode and it's unhappy with me because it's not. How much to upgrade my mine again? Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot. But every time you upgrade the mine, you get more revenue per second, which is why this is constantly going up. Only got an ad break starting in 3.5 minutes, but the reliability of Twitch's information regarding these things is not to be trusted. Right, so I think I need another inventory size. And what should I do? Should I upgrade the inventory size again, or should I get more drill power? Oh, I've only got enough for one of them. I'm gonna go for drill power, because that way I can get more things more often, if that makes sense. Whee! Got bloody Muppets Christmas Carol stuck in my head now. That's a Chunk family tradition. Every Christmas Day, we watch Muppets Christmas Carol. Right, so this is the bunker that I found. And I unlocked this door to go further down. I need to get to level 600. However, I think that this stuff is slightly easier to drill through, and I need more money. Can I get that gold ring? Yeah, just about. Shred Treasure's worth quite a lot. Muppets Christmas Carol is superb. We've watched it every Christmas Day in our family for, well, more years than I care to remember. Probably all of them. Well, the ones where it's actually been out anyway. If I use that dynamite there, that's going to destroy that ring, isn't it? Yep, bollocks. I knew it was going to happen, but I did it anyway. Give me that gold. But yeah, I think Muppets Christmas Carol is a contender for greatest Christmas movie ever made. My other favourite Christmas movies are Home Alone. Big fan of Home Alone. I also quite like the sequel. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought Home Alone 2 was pretty cool. The animated Raymond Briggs Snowman. Die Hard, absolutely fish pancakes. Die Hard is magnificent. Violent Night. Okay, that's a new one for me. Pray tell, what's Violent Night? Muppets Christmas Carol is the only Christmas film I like. I mean, that's completely fair. Sooty Booty. It is magnificent. I think the reason it is so magnificent, apart from the cute songs and the Muppets, everything, it's just Michael Caine plays it so straight, and it absolutely makes the movie. A lot of other actors in various Muppet movies just really go over the top with the ham, like it's like a New York deli sandwich or something. But he just played it so straight, and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Yeah, that is... I mean, Michael Caine is a phenomenal actor, but that's got to be one of his defining roles. I wonder if he's happy about that. Are you sure there's absolutely no other Christmas films you like, Zooty Booty? I'm not, you know, just... I'm not judging in the slightest. I'm just curious. I'm trying to think of other Christmas films that I like. I know a lot of people really rave about Jingle All the Way, and I like Arnie. But I didn't think it was that great of a film. What have we had? We've had Home Alone. I definitely like that. I think of other Christmas movies. Why can't I move? Oh, full of dirt. I need to go and empty my dirt sack. Hello, Valen. Rare Exports is the best Christmas movie. Didn't you watch that one last year in Christmas Club? That's ringing a vague, tinkling little sleigh bell in the back of my head. David Harbour as Santa who fights bad guys. It's an action comedy. Oh my goodness. Stupedia. I have never seen Polar Express, but I've heard a lot of people really enjoy it. And I vaguely remember Miracle on 34th Street from when I was a kid. Is that the one where is it Dickie Attenborough? Richard Attenborough plays Santa. I could be wrong with that. Recommend Polar Express highly. Okay, well, give me a sec. I'm going to make a little list of some of these. Especially Violent Night. I think you're not the first person to suggest that. And Rare Exports, which I do recall being talked about with great fondness. And I tidied all my desk and room and everything yesterday and had a proper throw out and just got everything in order, and now I can't find my pen, so I'm going to make a digital notepad of this. Right, so that is Polar Express. I mean, I'm a big Tom Hanks fan, so I'm going to check that out. God, my memory. Rare Exports, and was it Violent Night? Cool. Elf, I didn't like the first time I saw it, but then the more I saw it, the more I started to appreciate it. I still don't think it's quite as amazing as everyone makes out, but it's definitely got its charms. I can't deny that. Arthur Christmas. Is that the one? Is Arthur Christmas the one where the little kid turns out to be Jack Frost or something? That was pretty good. Hey, Bambi. Good to see you, dude. Santa Claus with Tim Allen is another I've never seen. I could possibly put that. You see, I don't like the overabundance of cheese in my Christmas movies. I prefer the cheese to be on the plate and the Christmas movies to have just a little bit less cheese. Because I mean, like we'll talk about Muppets Christmas Carol. Michael Caine does not cheese it up at all, and I really like that. Home Alone is obviously there's got some proper cheesy moments, and that's fine being a Christmas movie, but there's some quite horrible dark moments as well when he's on about like Joe Pesci's on about like biting his fingers off and stuff. And the whole concept of, you know, a young boy left alone has to fight off home intruders. That's the kind of thing that I like. So if it's an over reliance on cheese, I can't say I'm the biggest fan. Arthur Christmas is animated, so is that the one with where it turns out to be Jack Frost, or is that something? Oh, I can't remember. Santa Claus the movie was a good one. Santa Claus oh God, yeah. I remember Santa. Oh, let me have a Google of that. I swear I remember Santa Claus the movie. That was quite an old one, wasn't it? I think I used to watch that when I was in primary school. Santa Claus the movie from 1985. Dudley Moore, John Lithgow, yeah. Oh my God, I bet that's going to be a right trip down memory lane for me. I forgot that existed. Let's give that a try as well. Just adding that to my list of things to get hold of. Spent the morning planting a bunch of new trees in the garden. My goodness. What types of trees? Are they fruit-bearing trees, or are they just pretty to look at trees? The Beavis and Butthead Christmas special. Being a huge fan of Beavis and Butthead, I don't think I've ever actually seen that. Oh yeah, I have. No, hang on. Isn't this the retelling of It's a Wonderful Life, but through Beavis and Butthead characters? So instead of, and this is a spoiler from a movie from the 40s, so I do apologize if you've not seen it, but it's from the 40s. It's a Wonderful Life is a story of a man who wants to unalive himself. I hate that term, I really do. Guy wants to kill himself, and he is visited by like a guardian spirit who says this, you know, this is all the wonderful, this is how bad life would be without you, so you need to, you know, work through your shit. And the Beavis and Butthead version is where it's Butthead. I think it's I don't think he wants to kill himself, but he does Butthead is not going to be alive, and the angel guardian visits him and tries to convince him to do it because the world would be such a better place without him in it. Oh shit, I shouldn't have gone down there. I fucked myself to get that purple one there. It's gonna go up here, right? Oh, this is a right nice little mine. Ooh, apple trees, pear tree, and cherry blood. That sounds like a cocktail. What's cherry blood? Cherry blossom. Oh. I get it now. I get it. Yeah. Okay. It was a typo. Oh, what did I get? Collect 100 real gar. Doing the real gar. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at all this shit over here. I'm gonna get full now, aren't I? Piss. Right. I'm coming back to get all you. Don't you go anywhere. Last Christmas. Obviously, I'm not gonna watch that before Christmas Day because I'm still in Whamageddon. You see, I have not yet embraced the halls of Whamhalla. Cherry blood sounds like a very metal tree indeed. And I'm guessing Last Christmas is going to have the Wham classic. I heard about a DJ played it somewhere in Britain at the halftime match of a football game, instantly knocking out like 70,000 people. And he had to issue an apology because everyone was proper pissed off about it. You failed it on the 3rd. Ah. Bad times, man. Bad times. Oh, went too far. I tried too far and got somewhere. Oh, I can probably afford another upgrade now, actually. Hello, friend. I can. I think I'm going to go for inventory size again. I think let's get the last of these gems up. Arsenal versus Chelsea women's match. Well, it must have been 7,000 then. I don't think 70,000 people would go to a women's football match that's just a club game. And I say that with actual sorrow in my heart because I wish it wasn't like that. But people are going to people. I didn't read the details, but I was doom scrolling earlier through Facebook, and I saw something about like a professional football pundit has had like a misogynistic outburst at women's football, and he's been like not been forced to apologize, but everyone thinks he's a twat. Oh, mine. I see a mine. And they call it a mine. And it's mine. Excellent. Right then. Let's drill into this bastard. I'm gonna have to go that way, and right down. So the more mines you have connected to this central it was 70,000. Brilliant. I mean, in that case, my apologies. I am impressed that many punters turned up to a women's Premier League game. Technically 60. Oh, still, it's pretty damn good. Right, so I need I'm at level 228. I need... Oh, I've already got one in my inventory as well, you beauty. No, you fool, that's the wrong place. Oh, this is a mechanic I really don't like. This is a pretty new game, so I think there's still... There we go. Is that going to go in, though? Or is it going to hit the back of it? Oh, no, it's turned the mine around. Awesome. That's going to up my passive income by a substantial amount. Women's football is bossing it at the moment. I know that the international stuff does, but I didn't realise that the club football had become so prominent as well. And absolutely, I am here for it. I really, really don't like men's football. Just a bunch of overpaid boys who cry when they're tapped on the back of the ankle. It drives me nuts. But I don't have to watch it, so I don't. See, this is me becoming a much more stoic version of myself. Other people like it, go for it. I don't. I did treat myself earlier to a new car sticker, which I've just put on my car. I got a Wayne's World car sticker. It's the meat bag maybe 40, but the soul's still around 17. Where was it? Okay, that's the mine. There's a stick of dynamite there that I can't get to. Slow your descent. Cubics! How you doing, Robin? Good to see you, my dear. Hope you're well. I can't remember where I was, but there was loads of gems, loads of resources that I want to get. Oh, I've not seen one of them belt things before. Let's go get that. I don't have any bombs. Next time I go up to the top, I really need to get myself some more bombs so I can clear these rocks out of the way. Got to take the steering wheel out of your pants when watching football. Drives me... Oh. I don't get that. There's not enough room in my pants for a steering wheel. Because I wear pants that are way too tight for me. Now what else going on down there? Trust me. Oh, look at my inventory size now. I can fit loads in. This isn't the place that I had though, because the place that I was looking at was full of gold. Right, we'll get these red ones because they're worth a bit. You're just working? No worries. What are you working on? Anything exciting? Where was it? Oh, where is it? maybe it was further down than I thought. Aha! It might have been here. Oh, piss off. Yes! I have found it again. I can't get that green one, sadly. This game is just like Motherload. Motherload? That rings a bell. Oh no, that was the Mastodon song that I was listening to last night. No. I don't know Motherload, I don't think. Sorting house and birthday stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Is the house all done? And like, are you in, or is it still just the horrendous process of waiting for house purchases to go through because the entire system is a bureaucratic ball ache? Moving in about a month. Okay, you're still at that stage. Well, I hope it goes smoothly for you both. But yeah, this is a fairly new game. I saw it on a YouTube channel that I like called Real Civil Engineer. Oh, I'm full of dirt, look, again. Right, what level am I at? 475. I need to remember that so I don't have to go searching for it again. Up you go, big nose. Whee! I do wonder if this underground area here is like randomly generated, or if it's set for the same for everyone. I also did see there is a multiplayer function to this, so you can have two of you running around digging stuff. That could be fun. It's only like £2 on Steam. It's a very cheap game. I'm enjoying it enormously. It feeds my brain. Right, get rid of the dirt. Ooh, my storage is filled up. I'll be able to bury tons of dirt with all this dirt. Oh yeah, that makes absolutely zero sense, but you know what? Good for you. Here's a reward for your work. Thanks again. Oh, an extra £4 grand. Cheers, buddy. I'm going to go spend that on an upgrade, if I can. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to go for drill power. Oh no. Oh, I can't. It's 90,000. Right, how much is the next mech going to cost me? 240,000? 408. Oh, this is just getting silly. Right, okay. I'm going to stick with this guy for a bit then. But how much was it to upgrade the mine again? The mine. It was 128,000. Okay. Okay, I can maybe save up for that. I'll go get some more things. Come on, fall faster. Yes. Was that a perfect stop? It wasn't bad. Where's all the gold that I left behind? Oh, maybe it wasn't such a perfect stop. This looks like it's been mined dry. So I'll have them too, though. Maybe I should go further down, try and reach level 600. I do wonder if all of the mines that you can suck things out of are purely above this line, because you can't go under this line unless I specifically made it. No, you can't. There's only one line you can go down, so I think... should I have a little search above for more of these? Because these are ones that really bring in good money, because it's a constant pump. A bit like me after a curry. I want that gold as well. Oh, no. Oh, piss. Right, okay. Go down. Get the gold. Go get the other one next to it as well, and then we'll find another way of getting back up to get all those other multicolored bits. Multicolored? Well, it's just more like purple and green, but it's definitely not a singular color, is it? Oh, big red gem too. Nice. Right, just get on top of those two. I forgot to buy the bombs because I'm a forgetful fuck. Right. Ooh. I got a trophy for digging 2,000 blocks. Oh, a bomb, a bomb. Nice, I'll have that. Oh, I'll get the blue gem first. Oh, slipping out a tree. Oh, amethyst as well. Beardy's band name always makes me laugh that his band always gets tagged in various things on social media about amethysts that are nothing to do with the band. I always find that amusing. Every time it happens, like they put a post on social media like the latest thing the band was tagged in that's nothing to do with them. Do I actually get things for treasure chests? Does it go up instantly? No, it didn't. I wonder if you must sell it at the top then. Oh, I'm full of dirt. Right, okay, so I'm going to use a teleporter. Don't forget, Chunk, to buy bombs. Right. So, whee! Bloody hell, that was a bit much. Right, first things first, buy the bombs. You can do everything else later. So yeah, the treasure chest he sold. Oh, $5 grand for the treasure chest. Nice. At least it's good publicity. What was I talking about? I've forgotten already. Sorry, fish pancakes. I was kind of hoping that, like, by laying off the drink and the drugs that my memory would come back a bit, but I don't think it's happening just yet. One issue I am having is I've not taken any antidepressants for weeks now, but the level of intensity and vividness of my dreams is getting a little bit too much at the minute. I'm getting like a full night's sleep, but I'm not feeling like I'm sleeping because my brain just doesn't close down. But I don't want to go back to my doctor and be like, hey, can I have some more drugs to still solve this? It's clearly something I need to solve on my own. It's just my subconscious having a bit of a fucking rant at me when I go to sleep, which I get. I'd have a rant at me as well. Oh, hang on. Can't I actually press the teleporter button again? So if I press... Hang on. I forget. Oh, is that just saying you can't use it again? Oh, I was hoping it would, like, send me back to where I teleported from, but apparently that isn't the case. Why I went this way, I'm not sure, because it's clearly not the way that I'm meant to be. Turn around. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. Oh, a bomb. I said I was going to get that, but I got distracted by something else. Didn't I just buy 5 bombs, so now I don't have room? No, maybe not. Hello! How you doing, Cam? Good to see you, dude. Oh, good, yes, good publicity for Amethyst. Yeah, we're just talking about your housemates' band, Cam, when they keep getting tagged in social media for things that have nothing to do with them just because they're named after a gem. It's so silly, but it really does make me smile when it happens. Am I grasping for? I'm grasping for something that isn't there. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, 2 gold down there. I'll go get this one first, though. Bands with names you just cannot Google frustrate the hell out of me. Oh, right. Yeah, Fury, but which one of the 20 is it? Yeah, no, I get it, I get it. Or really crappy names on Facebook as well, where it comes up with like some just like local business selling pastry and string or something. Azurite. If you Google your band name, do it once. Yeah, the band that I am no longer in, due to health reasons of another member, is called Heat Ray. If you Google that, you either get American like weapons. Right, I'm at level 476. I need to remember that. Or the Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, which incidentally is what we're named after, so I get that, but our band name never popped up. Probably for the best. We never had any good recordings or anything. Right, 454. Whee! The band A. Yeah, but they were shit. Give me some love. Give me some skin. I mean, they can't have been that bad. I remember them. Although it was that period of life, you know. Hey, Michaela, how you doing? Sorry, I'm very apologise to the members of A and any of their fans that may be in chat or indeed watching this video at any point in the future. I did not mean to say that A are shit. Do not shit. Big up the art you love rather than tearing down the stuff that you don't. People out there really like A, and I respect and really happy about that. Chunk has a face again. He does. He does indeed. I'm doing okay. Tired as always, but hey, yeah. I mean, tired's better than bored, though. I suppose. There you go, Fish. That was an apology to you then, as well as everything else. What do I do? Do I upgrade my mech, or do I get more passive income by upgrading the mine? Let's do it. Extra 10 gold per second. Oh god, the fucking fatigue in my arms is really kicking in. Ow. We're not going again till Thursday though, which is nice. I've got a little bit of time to recover. What was it? It was at 470. So I'm not going to get very far doing that, am I? 470 something. You can see the coordinates in the top corner. It was in here, wasn't it? Nope. Oh, well, that is the quicker way out. Is it this one? Yeah, this looks a bit more like it. How are you dealing with Valen's clone? It's a little unnerving. I've not spent much time with it. I certainly haven't took it to bed yet. Because Valen has been looking after his parents' dogs for the weekend, and one of the dogs wasn't too sure about me. In fact, I'd go so far as to say as didn't like me very much. And so I've been kind of avoiding going into that area of the house because he'd get very growly and a couple of times try to bite me. I was like, you know what, that's cool, dude. Dog's gonna dog. I'll give you your space. The other dog, Prue, was absolutely gorgeous and wonderful and beautiful and very friendly. But apparently the other one, Alvin's a bit of a dick anyway. Like, not just to me, but to a lot of people and other dogs. Running out of... Oh, don't know why I did that. Resources around here. There's some nails there. I mean, it's just garbage, but I'll have them. That's the bunker underneath that. I don't want to go under the bunker until I've had a good look around for other mines. That said, I don't know how many mines are in here. I don't know if it's randomly generated, if there's always a set amount of mines, and if they're in the same place. There's some nice golds there. Can I get hold of that? Yes, I can. You have a stout heart, little one. Oh, look at that green gem that I can't reach because you can't mine up. Oh, yes. Never mind. I'll go get these golds instead. But no, I thought crocheted Valen was actually quite incredible. Like I mean, the sweary blanket was incredible as well. Don't get me wrong, the sweary blanket was amazing, but to actually make a life-size crocheted Valen doll, you guys are bonkers. I absolutely love you for it. And I watched the reaction video earlier this morning of Valen listening to my song. I enjoyed that a lot. For anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, my housemate slash landlord and jolly close chum is also a streamer, a full-time content creator, an all-round wonderful human being. And every year he has Vanemas instead of Christmas, where everyone, you know, gets him presents and tells how much they appreciate him. And the community crocheted. I don't think it was knitting, it might have been. I don't know the difference personally. But crocheted a life-size doll of him. And it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. I was really impressed. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, that was good. I'm guessing it was the usual, the Motley, I was going to say the Motley Crew. I was trying to make a pun there with crocheting and Motley Crew. The Motley Crush? I don't know. No, not yet. I was just saying, Bambi, Valen's been looking after his parents' dogs for the weekend, and one of them wasn't very fond of me, so I've been kind of avoiding that area unless I'm just nipping to the kitchen to get some food. But I'm sure it will at some point. I know Cardboard Valen likes scaring the shit out of me quite a lot. I mean, I'm quite a jumpy person when it comes to stuff like that. Valen makes me jump in the house all the time just by existing, because I've got really bad hearing. So audio processing can be a little bit weird for my brain. Also ADHD as fuck. So yeah, sometimes he just happens to be there when I go into a room and I don't clock it and I just go, oh, and it freaks me out. My song was brilliant, thank you. I was really proud of that. From concept to creation, it took me 3 hours to put that together. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. What the hell am I going to do next year now, though? Give me money. And to try so hard not to laugh out loud at that, as my partner was already asleep in the same room. Oh, bless you. I don't know. Every now and again, I just always get inspired to do stupid things like that, and I should follow through with them more often. I still really like my Harry Potter parody song that I made. Oh, that was good. You have a whole year. The show's come with a few things. It doesn't work like that. If I try and think of something to do, nothing comes out. Whereas if I just let the ideas plop into my head, then I'm much more likely to come up with something. There's I'm trying to remember which book it is. So I'm a big fan of my Terry Pratchett stuff, Discworld especially. And I think it was Small Gods. There's a little concept that he came up with in Small Gods, which is, you know, absolute nonsense, but I still kind of liked it, so I'm going to run with it. And the concept was that moments of genius, inspiration, we'll call them, because genius is it depends entirely on your perception, but moments of inspiration fall invisibly like rain at all times, and in order for someone to be inspired, they have to have the right sort of mind and be in the right place at exactly that moment for that invisible bubble of inspiration to plop into their head. And that's where inspiration comes from, and I really liked that. I thought that was fantastic. So that's always stuck in my head as a way of describing inspiration. You never know when it's going to strike. And sometimes, as is often the case with me, it'll strike and I won't do anything about it. But my mission in life now, at least my promise to myself, is to start partaking of more of my inspirational thoughts and acting more on them, because they're quite frankly, they're a lot of fun. I get a real kick out of doing them, like, so why the hell aren't I doing things that I enjoy more in life? Don't know why I'm up here mining silver. Oh yeah, I know. So I'm trying to find another one of the yellow pump mines, but while I'm doing that, I may as well pick up a few resources on the way. That's the end of the map, isn't it? Full of dirt again. Can I get any more dirt storage in this one? Let's find out. That was at 164. That's quite high up. Whee! Yes, I can. But I don't have enough. I will have when I sell all this crap. Hang on. I'm going to have a few seconds when it rolls over 90,000, actually. There we go. Give me more dirt storage. Thank you. All my money. All my money gone. That's why I always have a notebook with me. I can pen down those thoughts and ideas and give them some more time when I have it. Usually in the moment you have 30 seconds or a minute to pen it down. That way you don't lose a thought or idea. I also do that. I send myself WhatsApp messages, or I have a channel in the Discord which is purely for me. I'm the only person that can see it, where I write down like lyric ideas and yeah, like moments of inspiration and stuff like that. So yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. I'm just gonna check my phone again. I actually need to reply to this one actually. Yeah, I mean, because I've got my phone on me, I've always got my Discord in my pocket. So that's I do rely on that sometimes. Sometimes I have ideas and I'm like, that's a really good idea, but I don't act on it. And maybe I should, but I guess the ones that I really act on are clearly the ones that I really want to do, if that makes sense. And I can't want to do the other ones very much if I'm not going to act on them. Hey, Selpt, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you are well. I've just received a text message regarding information about our friend's funeral, who tragically passed from cancer a couple of weeks ago. Aged, like 29 or something. It's a fucking awful, awful age to go. He was an old uni friend. But yeah, unfortunately succumbed to the big C, and because the funeral is in Manchester, unfortunately I cannot make it. Which is sad. So I've just told oh, there you go, that's exactly who I'm talking about, Cam. But I know that he was an enormous fan of The Simpsons, so I've told Alex to put a cupcake on his head for me. I'm just going to place it lovingly here on your forehead. But life's gonna life and death's gonna death, and it fucking sucks. That's why we've got to try. Not saying we have to do anything. Excuse me. That's why we have to try and just make our lives as comfortable as possible. If I do that, I'm gonna screw this up, aren't I? I should be able to come at it from the other side, though, shouldn't I? Yeah, because there's the pipe. Okay. Yeah, there's been every time I seem to log on Facebook at the minute, someone's passed. Not always someone I know, but yeah, it's like there's a lot of it going around. You make it sound like a fucking cold, don't we? Right. So I want to go down here, across here, across there. Now go down this way for these. Right, I need a bracket. Back in a sec. Down to number 174. Oh no, that is where I want to be. 256 grand to upgrade that again. Woofed. Got to pick up the gold or it doesn't go into your inventory. But hey, we're all still here, right? We're all still cracking on with it. I'm very, I guess I said it a couple of times this stream, I'm very excited to get rid of my king-size bed, replace it with a single so that I can fit a piano in this room. Well, an electric keyboard. I've got such a fucking fire in me at the minute to create music. Not just copy other people's music, which I enjoy doing, but to really create music. That's what I'm wanting to do at the moment. Come on, fuckhead. Oh, I pressed the wrong... Oh, you tits. What do you do that for? 8 WASD games. Give me a fucking controller, man. Done it again. Hate it, hate it, hate it. There we go. Shouldn't use the word hate. It's a strong word. It's a massive inconvenience. In fact, it's a really, really mild, small inconvenience. Okay, so... I want that golden band. Well, I'm no longer in therapy. And the £50 per session I was spending on therapy is now back in my pocket. And just as it happens, I have a friend who I've known for a very long time who is a professional piano teacher. And she charges £25 a lesson. So for every one therapy session I would have had, I can now afford 2 piano lessons. And rather than just sit there and try and work something out on a piano from a YouTube video, get frustrated after half an hour and not touch the thing for 6 months again, I'm going to do this properly. Like learning to drive, I am going to learn to play the piano. I feel like my mind is in a... I was going to say a stable enough position, but I was thinking more, it's more of a... I am calm enough. I am calm enough to be able to do this. And I really want to do this. So that is my next project. That and learning to bake things more, because I want to go on Bake Off. Those are the things I want to do. Will I do them? I don't know. I'd like to. So we'll just stick with it for that for now. I've always been a huge fan of the piano. So I used to play when I was a child. But then moving out of my mum's home, left the piano behind and never really touched it again. But I was never really like a theory kind of kid. I heard things I liked and then learned how to play them. So I couldn't tell you what chord progressions I was doing or any of the fancy names for anything. But I could play, and I really enjoyed playing. It was, again, another in a long thing of me just wanting to entertain people. Was that a big red gem or was that a little red gem? It was a little red gem. I'm going to go this way anyway. There might be a mine over here. I like silly games like this, not only because they do, you know, just I enjoy playing them, but these are the kind of games which take minimal concentration, so I can spend a lot more time like talking to you guys than concentrating on like puzzles and gameplay and stuff. I dig this game a lot. I don't often leave reviews on Steam games, which I should really, but considering this is a little brand new independent venture, I thought, yeah, I'm going to leave a nice little review. And it was a little review. Oh, that was my 100th cobalt. Oh, big green emerald. We love it. It's the end of the map there. I mean, I could get through that block, but I don't need to. I just go around it. Plus, having a thing you want to do, can put focus and energy into and get something out of is also good. Yeah, it's that sense of achievement, and I think we all need that a little bit. I think actually, no, I will string that right back. I don't think we all need that at all. I know that I need it. I need to feel a sense of achievement in something, or else I get quite frustrated with life. And these are the things that at the moment I'm thinking, yeah, this is what I want to do. The thing with theory is just putting names to things you know so others can understand. Well, I did 2 years of music theory at college when I was a younger man. Hardly remember fuck all about it, but you know, I can do chords. I understand chords. I understand chord progression. If you were to tell me to play this chord, like, I don't know, F sharp major, give me 10 seconds and I could figure it out on a keyboard. Because, you know, I know it's the first, third and fifth, isn't it? And then you either accentuate or de-accentuate the third in order to change it from a major to a minor. So there is a little bit of like theory in there, and I know that certain like blues chords progression, if I remember, is like 1-4-5-1 or something. I'll need brushing up on it, but it is there somewhere in that little spongy grey matter that I call a brain. I want to take it like more seriously. Sometimes I'll just lay in bed mindlessly watching recipe videos on YouTube for hours, which is fine because I am learning shit to apply in the kitchen, but at the same time it's like I really want to spend that sort of time doing other things. Spot on, actually. What was that, the actual chord progression? God, I've not even thought about that in years, man. But you know me, I like the blues. I'm constantly writing poetry. I very rarely share it with people. I do sometimes, but it is quite rare. But I've got fuck tons of stuff like lyrics and stuff that I could rework into blues songs. And yeah, I want to go at creating it rather than copying it. Not that there's anything wrong with copying it. I really enjoy doing my daft little karaoke tracks on YouTube and stuff. Let's go down a bit. What are we on? 200. Okay, let's go down. I'm going to stop here. Looks like I've already been here, but that's okay. There may be more to explore. Shout if you see a mine that I've missed. Oh, hello. Bit of jewellery there. Oh, 2 bits of jewellery there. Orbits. 4 orbits. The feeling of achievement can be many different things to many different people. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's something that I'm trying to get out of the habit of. It's the assumption that because something is in our minds and we've had that shared experience with other people, we think that everybody must think that way, and it's really not the truth. I'm just trying to be so much more understanding of people all having their own thought processes and ways of processing things, and we should try our absolute hardest not to judge. Even the wankers in the street, they're a wanker for a reason, and some people have just not had the chances that we've had to, you know, understand that we need to be better people. Don't get me wrong, I still get pissed off. I still get riled up, but I try and take a breath and have a much more stoic approach to it and be like, I'm preaching. I try to preach kindness and understanding. I say preach. I mean, I guess it is preaching. Fuck it, I don't even know. But I try to preach kindness and understanding of everyone, because everyone's come from somewhere, and a lot of us have come from places that are fucking shit, or have been through things that are fucking shit. But I am still guilty of getting pissed off. There is a limit to it, because it's like, why do you have to do that, you fucking knobhead? Like, that was really uncalled for. But then, like you said, some people have I hear a complete lack of self-awareness. They're not even realizing they're doing it. They're just, it means selfish behavior denotes that you've thought about it and you've chosen to do something for yourself, which is fine as long as it doesn't have like a deeply negative impact on other people. If you're doing something that hurts no one and someone takes offense at it, for example, being gay, well, just like, well, okay, well, fuck you, I can do what I like. But if someone's like horrible to you because they don't know any better, that's not cool. But like I said, they don't know any better. It's an educational privilege thing. But you can go around in circles thinking about this shit, because human existence is so fucking complex. But I have learned recently, I think I have learned recently, that everyone, regardless, is worthy of a shot of redemption. Everyone does shitty fucking things, but everyone is also capable of doing really, really good things. I'm gonna use a teleporter because I'm miles away from anywhere here. And we can choose whether we do shitty or good things to a degree. For some of us can. You see what I mean? I think myself round in circles. Golden rule, don't be a cunt. Oh, yeah. There's a promotion outfit in Hull called Hull Noise Collective. On every poster, instead of BYOB, like bring your own beer, it's DBAD, don't be a dick. That's all we ask. Drill power on that, but there's not much inventory. It's got good legs though. I feel that I can be very tolerant and forgiving, but sometimes I have a bad day, especially when I'm wrecked, and then tourists get under my skin easy, so they get an ears full more often. For context, lots of tourists here, and they think the city revolves around them. In Amsterdam. Yeah, there's something that really... Oh my god, that hurts so much. George is going to laugh at me when I tell him. Ow. There's something that really does grate on me is rudeness. There's no need to be rude, but then that's just people, isn't it? I'm so glad Alex got the reference about putting a cupcake on Jasper's head, because otherwise he'd be like, what? I think I want the Rhino. I'm not saving up. I suppose I could save up $1 million. Because what's the difference? So you'd get a little bit less. You've got massive drill power. For the sake of... I think the Rhino's probably the most balanced one on here. Because you get less inventory size with the crane. And that is the last one. Okay. Yeah, okay. 480 for the Rhino. I'm already at 128, and I'm just kind of dicking around and digging around. Sorry, I'm just going to have to undo my belt. Ow. Ow. But because I'm sat up and I've got like a bit of a keg of a belly on the front of me, it pushes into my belt and it can cause like a bit of a pressure pain. South of the country, but yes, sort of the same as in Amsterdam. Lived there for 6 years. Tourists are the same. Oofed. Careful. I'm only saying ow because of me gym muscle aches from last night. I mean, it's really tough. I've not trained that hard in a very, very long time. But it does feel good. It felt good to be doing it. It felt good to be back in it. And I'm actually genuinely looking forward to going again on Thursday evening. Yeah, no, I've said a lad I've become really good friends with called George. He's... Well, I always say, like, my body's 40, but my soul is, like, 21. Well, his body's 21 and his soul's 40, so he's got the proper youth and the strength and the optimism, but he's really, like, really fucking switched on in his head. So we get on like a house on fire. It's great, and he's a huge fan of classic rock and metal and stuff. So we've started training together. Right, I'm gonna go down. Like down, 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 down. Ooh. Let's stop here. What's this way? Oh, remember that? I can't get it. Yeah, remember. Get you though. Oh, what's that? Is that some sort of gem down there? Oh no, it's a gold band. I'll have that though. I've submitted something to the currently very popular Facebook page Dull Men's Club. I've had a few things published by them because of my dullness, but I've just had a quick check to see if they've shared the one that I sent in earlier. I think it's dull enough to be on Dull Men's Club. My post today was regarding the twice a year satisfaction and joy, like the true, beyond words, the sense of satisfaction I get from the first time using a brand new tin opener when the old one's been rusted up and really difficult to use for at least a month, but you keep going with it because you right then and there you want to open a tin, but you work, so you forget that you need a new tin opener. Anyway, we'll see if it gets approved. I've had plenty of mine denied as well, but fuck it, it's a giggle, innit? I do absolutely love getting a new tin opener when it just glides through the tin, you know, there's no struggle. Oh, it's beautiful. You need a new one so you understand. Good, I'm glad you understand. Yeah, it's a great feeling. It is a great feeling. What time is it? Half two. See what I mean? I've been in here for like nearly an hour. Nearly an hour and a half, and it feels like I've only just got on. I love this game. Like scissors gliding through wrapping paper. Oh, and you get the perfect moment. Just goes, shh. Beardy knows what I'm on about. How about you, sir? When they get denied, that means they are not dull enough. I mean, that's not quite the case. Some of them are not dull enough. Also, they say, like, the rules say, like, if for example, just by sheer coincidence, 10 other people have submitted posts about can openers today, then that's a repetitive thing, so they won't publish those ones, that kind of thing. I can't remember all the rules. Too dull. The rules are too dull for me to read. I know I should be going for the more expensive gems. Some guff at work this morning. Oh. Go to the bathroom. Do it there. Ah, nice, man. That's a pretty good Christmas shutdown, dude. Have you got any plans for the festive period? I'm assuming you'll be visiting family in the land beginning with W. I could be wrong though. I do not know. Ah, piss! I ran out. Didn't use much leave for the rest of the year. Needed to be using it before resetting. Completely fair. Completely fair. I say I'm not going to be on here for ages. Probably another hour, maybe another hour and a half tops. I really want to bake some scones. And I'm going to the Art House Cinema this evening with my brother and a few friends, including Abby Stabby. We are going to see a screening of Jason and the Argonauts, and very excited I am too. Not seen it for an incredibly long time. I just remember, I don't remember all of it, but the bits I remember especially was the bronze god, like the massive bronze statue of the god that comes to life. It scared the shit out of me as a kid. I mean, terrified me. Looking forward to experiencing that again as an adult. Whee! Money, money, money. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Enormous. I think that's Clash of the Titans, which I've never seen apart from the one thing I remember about Clash of the Titans is the scene with Medusa. That's the only thing I remember. I bet there's another one here. Don't know why I think that. I'm going to go get that gold band and explore over here as well. Keep putting my bloody vape on the wrong side of my keyboard. Oh, more jewellery. And a bit of cheese. Smell my cheese, your mother. I got cheese. Oh, big gem. Nice. Jason and the Argonauts is the one where they try and find the golden fleece. I remember the big bronze god. I think it's the one with the harpies on the island. Mysterious Island. I've never even heard of that one. It's Ray Harryhausen, isn't it? That's the guy who did like all the stop motion animation. I'm really excited for it. It was Abby that brought it to my attention months ago, and as soon as she said it, I was like, right, I'll get a ticket to that. And I got two, hoping I could like maybe ask a potential romantic partner to join me. That is not available, so I'm taking my brother. That is one thing I do feel I'm missing a bit from my life at the moment, is a bit of, you know, fellow human affection. But I'm not going to rush it. It'll happen. It'll happen. We have to be at peace with ourselves, first and foremost. Didn't have a Ghibli night recently. Me and my brother went to Wembley to see Joe Hisashi and the Ghibli Orchestra. It was I honestly don't know. Hello, J2. It was the performance was wonderful. The venue was atrocious and really tarnished what should have been like a magical evening. Fuck, full of dirt again. But yeah, it was Wembley Arena. It was so uncomfortable. It was the cheapest, nastiest plastic chairs, which didn't give much room for anyone that wasn't, like, you know, taking size 8 trousers or something. If you're a UK female presenting person, you know, it was really packed, so it was uncomfortable. For some reason, this fucking... Be nice, chunk. There was a couple behind us who decided to bring their, like, 1-year-old child to the event. The 1-year-old child had no idea what was going on, so if they weren't bored and making weird noises, they were being upset by the loudness of it, so they were making crying noises, and just generally spoiling the experience. Big shame. But there you go. Lesson learned. I will never, ever go to Wembley Arena for any sort of orchestra show again. I love orchestra shows. It's one of my favourite things to attend ever. But when I go see them, I tend to go see them in theatres, be it like Palace Theatre in Manchester or Bridgewater Hall. I've been to Albert Hall in London to see Danny Elfman do his Tim Burton stuff. You know, these were magnificent experiences because they were actual purpose-built theatres. Wembley Arena is just a fucking warehouse. It was awful. No, a 1-year-old should not have been there. But clearly the parents didn't agree or care. Going to Albert Hall in Feb, it is a truly, if you're on about the one in London, it is a truly beautiful venue. Absolutely gorgeous venue. So I hope you enjoy what you're going to go see. I've been hoping to get one of them myself. Currently trying to go through some of the Ghibli films with my partner who has never seen them until I introduced them. That's cool, man. I hope they enjoy them as much as we all do. As for the Joe Hisashi thing, that was the first time he's played England in something ridiculous like 10 years. So when he's going to be back, I do not know. But if he does, if he plays a decent venue, I'd go again. But if he played Wembley Arena again, I wouldn't pay to go to that. We paid like £98 a ticket, and the view wasn't very good. The seats were uncomfortable. I say there was a child behind us who really shouldn't have been there. All in all, not the best of days. But afterwards, we met up with Abby Stabby and another couple of really good friends. We sat outside a late night sushi place, just eating sushi and talking bollocks and having a really good laugh. You know, it was good. The overall day was good. It was just a shame that the venue and some people that were a bit selfish kind of tarnished the event. They didn't ruin or spoil it. It was just a bit tarnished, and that's fine. Aren't we all just a bit tarnished? Ooh, Return of the King with live orchestra. Cool. I think I'd personally prefer Fellowship, just because that's my favourite. But yeah, that's going to be absolutely awesome, man. Hope you have a wonderful time. Who are you going with? Oh, treasure map. I get these and I don't really use them, but whatever. I love that big red gem and all. I probably should, since I'm trying to save up like 500,000 to get the next mech. Let's go have a look at my treasure maps. How many have I got? 3 of the buggers. So if I press F, is that going to show me to all 3 of them? No, just the nearest one. Okay, well, let's go get the treasure. Oh my god, I found a mine! And I don't have a pipe connected to it. Yes! And I've gone the wrong way around. Piss. Right, okay, I need to remember those coordinates, which are X4, 386 is the depth. Okay, so I'll get that. Come here, you. Oh, piss, I'm full. Right, 386. Let's go empty everything and get down to that. I've already got the bracket that I need. 386, 386. Please remember 386, my friends. Lauren, you mate Liz? Nice. Ah, fish pancakes, thank you. Bring in the goods. I appreciate that a lot. Whee! Ooh, money, money, money. Oh shit, I didn't mean to use a bomb then. Right, it was X4 386. Need to drill through to it first though. Ooh, right, okay, let's go. Oh, look at that, not a single rock in the way either. Brilliant. I love. Go. So I'll get some more of that red stuff as well because it's worth quite a bit. So this is a triple line of it there. Reach a passive income of $100 per second. Yes. That's a little bit of a trophy. Like, can you imagine that? It'd be like being a fraction of Elon Musk. Actually, no, that guy's hemorrhaging billions and I fucking love to see it. No, I shouldn't. That's very schadenfreude. Don't do that. I'm trying to be such a more... It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me, so why should I care? Why should I use any of my brain power polluting my mind with something that has absolutely no effect on me? Hey, Squeak, how you doing? Hey, maybe he does deserve it. Maybe he does, but I'm trying to just not care. It's like, it doesn't affect me. I don't use Twitter. I don't have money. Him having money doesn't affect me not having money. So I'm just letting it go. Letting it go. But it's definitely sort of a new pattern of thinking in my life. So I am still... It's taking effort to be stoic, if that makes sense. I mean, it is mildly amusing. But where does the billions go? Because, like, by him losing these billions, like loads of, like, staff at Twitter and shit are going to lose their jobs, and it does have a negative knock-on effect on a lot of people, which makes me sad. But that's why I try not to think about it, because I can't change it. God grant me the serenity I don't believe in God, but the Serenity Prayer's a fucking banger. Bloody hell, I really need more... I need this new mech so I can get more data storage. Don't have enough room for all the dirt here. It's like living with Valen. Filth wizard. Yeah, but I guess in the fines just go to other ridiculously, stupidly rich people, so... I don't know, whatever. It doesn't, like I say, it doesn't affect me. I don't use Twitter. Or X. Would like some of your being stupid money, mister. Yeah. Maybe I should start a tweet. Start a Twitter and do a tweet. Start an X and do a X. What do you call it if it's an X? It's not a tweet anymore. What does he want to like? What does he want people to call it? Not that I care, I'm just kind of curious. Posts. Oh, do a post on X. It's not nowhere near as much fun, is it? Not that tweet was particularly, you know, life enriching, but still better than a post. Anyway, yeah, I might do a tweet to him and say, if you're gonna consistently fuck up and lose all your money, can you send some my way, mate? I need a new mattress. Don't want much. Just help me out. Oh, look at that. Nice little crown. I love that. We're at 305,000. I need 480 for my new mech, but that does mean that the mech is going to start on a very low level, so I need more money to upgrade said mech. You have Crispies in your pot noodle. Do you mean Rice Krispies? Or do you mean crisps? Or croutons? Ooh, treasure chest. I never thought of putting crisps in a pot noodle before. Crisps in a pot noodle? Interesting. Do they not just go like all soggy? And do you crush them up into small little like crouton-sized pieces, or are we talking like full-size crisps here? I was extraordinarily tired the other night and I really didn't feel like cooking, and I was in a shop, so I got myself a Christmas dinner pot noodle, and I was actually genuinely impressed with how much I enjoyed it. It basically tasted like stuffing and gravy. It was really, really nice. I was like, fucking hell, I have to look out for more of them. Squish them once your noodles are an optimum numbing temperature. I like it. A bit of creative culinary flair going on there. What flavour pot noodle and what flavour crisps? I feel like this would play quite an important part in my decision making when it came to such a feast. My partner dips their salt and vinegar crisps in chicken and mushroom pot noodles. That's a combo that would work. Too weirded out to try it. Ah, man, I will literally try anything. I will eat anything as long as it is safe for a human to do so. Maybe not always that. Hell, I've had a fair number of kebabs in my time. Oh, big green gem, but I'm going to run out of dirt, aren't I? Dirt capacity, sorry. Or maybe not. I may be able to reach that. Pizza flashbacks. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pizza that I ate that you guys topped for me, I wouldn't choose to do that. Cats and Jammer. Hi, Chunk. Hello. My husband told me you're on Twitch. To give myself away without doxing myself, I still haven't been able to watch the tongue-tied VHS yet. I know exactly who you are. And welcome. It's okay. I mean, I didn't think many people would have a VHS player. I bought that on eBay for myself only like a week before the Red Dwarf quiz happened, and then I realised I needed a decent star prize. So congratulations on being easily the most knowledgeable person I think that I've ever met, aside from myself, on the intricacies of the plot and script points of Red Dwarf. Bravo. Bravo. You have 2 packets of Parma Violets. Well, J2, you can fucking keep them. They are disgusting. You know how I feel about Parma Violets. But although I've come to the realization that I think Parma Violets are my coriander. Some people genuinely love the floral botanical taste of Parma Violets. I think it tastes like dish soap, whereas I can eat raw coriander because I think the taste is so beautiful. And but people think it tastes like soap out there, which I don't get. So maybe that's my thing. I really don't like Parma Violets though. They're just so they remind me of those really tiny, remember the little red cherry lips that you used to be able to get as kids? They tasted like dish soap as well. Disgusting. Ooh, gingerbread chai tea. That sounds nice. That does sound nice. I normally drink my coffee black and as strong as possible. I like a good strong black coffee. However, admittedly, yesterday I did treat myself to a Costa with a shot of vanilla syrup in it, and it was absolutely freaking divine. I really enjoyed it. You know, you see, some of us really don't, but some people really do. The whole Marmite thing, some people absolutely adore Marmite, some people cannot stand it. Oh god, my arms hurt. Posting them to Hull right now so they scare you on Christmas Day. You're just going to put chunk Hull on the packet and see where they end up. Tell you what, it would be amazing if they turned up at my front door. Have I heard about the sequel to Red Dwarf, Maroon Elf? Sorry, Stupidia, that just wasn't very good. Valen has a new PO box. I did not know that. Oh yeah, you can send me as much tea as you like. Although someone sent me recently. No, it wasn't someone sent me recently. It was my mum. My mum introduced me to coffee bags. It's a tea bag, but with like premium ground coffee in it, and it gives a really delicious cup of coffee. They are ludicrously expensive. I mean, I'm the kind of guy that just gets, you know, Tesco's own brand Gold Instant. But when I do go out and I do go out for a coffee, I do love a really good quality, fresh ground coffee. I mentioned earlier I went to the Beverley Christmas markets yesterday with a friend, and we stopped in like a real fancy coffee house, like Italian bakery coffee house, and so I got a black coffee. It was delicious, with a slice of focaccia with a olive oil and balsamic dipping station and some olives, and it was just, oh good god, it was good. In fact, I was going to make focaccia today because I loved it so much, but then I remembered I really wanted to test it because I know how to make focaccia, and I'm trying to become better at baking by baking things that I have never baked before. So I'm making scones later. Jalapeno, cheddar, and sun-dried tomato scones. I think I'm just waiting for a message off my brother because he's at work, but I think I'm going to go pick him up before we end up at cinema tonight. I don't know if we're going for food. That said, I don't know if there's going to be time for us to go to food if we want to partake in the pre-movie quiz. Say if you want to be right over. I mean, if they work, I'll be making them more often. But yeah, I mean, those are 3 flavors I am particularly fond of. So I figured, yeah, that's probably a good thing to start with. Not the biggest fan of fruity sweet scones. I mean, they're okay. They have their time and place, but your savoury scones, fuck yeah. Or scones, depending on where you are in the world. Come on, let's go down a bit further. Let's get some rich stuff. Use my biggest handwriting with no return address. Imagine like next time I go to the city centre, like we've got a place called Victoria Square because there's a public toilet with a statue of Queen Victoria on the top of it. Imagine if we go there and there's just an envelope that just says junk. I open it and there's some Parma violets in it. That'd be great. My money is casually rising, dearest Valen, because of this yellow pipe here. So every time you have to pay to extend the pipe down, I have to drill all this out. But every time that you see the pipe do this, watch it not do it down here now. Every time it goes off to the side, it is pumping passive income out of one of these doorways. And that's why, and the more you have, and the more you upgrade your mine, the faster your passive income goes up. I loved Rolando's in Beverly. We were in Beverly. It was, I couldn't tell you the name of the place. It was heaving. Tens of thousands of people there, all with their dogs. So I had a lovely time. I'm gonna get some of these. So yeah, it was like ridiculously busy, but it was also just a really wonderful afternoon. I had a really good time. Right, I'll go get that bit of jewelry before I come back and get all those things. Oh, treasure map. I love that. You do love pumping passive income. Ah, I found another one. I found another one. Yes, 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 yes. More passive income. Excuse me. I love cake dearly, but there's nothing better than giant cheese scones. Absolutely. I think once I've actually made the scones, before I put them in the oven, I'm going to top them with a little freshly grated Parmesan and smoked paprika. Just give that little extra edge. Why am I going down, Chunk? The mine was up there. What are you doing, lad? Stop it. Stop it, I said. Right, okay. Hello, my beers. How you doing? Keeping me tapped, thank you very much. Hope you have a lovely stream and a beautiful day. Well, thank you very much. I wish the same back to you. If you're not streaming, I'll just go for the lovely day bit, or the beautiful day bit. I've only been through Beverly, never actually stopped there. Beautiful town. In fact, I haven't been to Beverly for quite a while. Yesterday was my first time in a long time. How many is that up? But I realised that actually I really do like Beverly. Huge amount of charity shops, and I'm a big fiend for charity shops. That's where I get most of my clothes. Right, I'm at 4:30. I need to get down to 4:30. I think I already have. Yeah, I already have the. Okay, so I'll just stop there, and that just automatically extends as I drill through. I need to go up and across. You can't drill upwards, you see. Oh, that is quite high up. Never mind. Beverly's gorgeous. I'm going to go back. In fact, tomorrow my mum's off in for a cataract operation, so I'm going to go pick her up from hospital when she's done. But then when she's feeling a bit better, I'm going to suggest that we go for a drive out and a jolly round Beverly and go do some charity shopping and go have maybe some coffee and magnificent focaccia that I had. Hull's so small. Hull is tiny. Weird fact, Valen's sister taught you how to charity shop properly. No way! Is this the same sister that once had cake? Or did cake things? I love charity shops. I really do. Yeah, whenever I need a new pair of jeans, like, I mean, actually, that's a lie. Not whenever. Mostly, I'll go to charity shops, but I did find some on eBay only very recently for £4. So I was like, you know what, that's a bag. And they're really nice jeans as well. They're really comfy. I don't normally wear jeans, but admittedly, it is getting a bit chilly out there sometimes, so every now and again, as a treat, I won't put any shorts on, and I'll put some jeans on instead. What are we on? 3 o'clock. That's okay, that's fine. Other one, I forget how big Valen's family is. they've just very, very, very kindly offered for me to go around on Christmas Eve and have a little, probably a scone. I'll bring some scones. I'll bake something to take. I will pop round. Actually, I'm baking a couple of loaves of bread, aren't I, Valen? That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll probably pop round for an hour and say hello and bring some bread and you know, I know a fair few members of your family and I'm a fan of all of them, so it's going to be lovely. But I do have to do quite a lot of my Xmas Day food prep on Christmas Eve as well. It's gonna be a busy day, but it's okay. I'm looking forward to it. We sat next to each other in an orchestra. Oh, ow. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts. You were in a choir and the cake making sister. That's wonderful. I tried to join a choir once when I first moved to Manchester and started university. Obviously, I didn't really know anyone because I was just in a brand new city. I was making friends as I went, but I was like, there was lots of different societies within the university, and one of them was a Gilbert and Sullivan society. Now, I'm not exactly an enormous Gilbert and Sullivan fan, but nevertheless, here was a opportunity to go and join a choir, and I was like, yeah, I'll go and do that. So I went and tried, but unfortunately my hearing issues are so severe that I couldn't hear myself in the choir, so my voice would just automatically try and imitate what was the highest note I could reach, and I don't sing soprano, so I just realized it wasn't for me. I got a bit embarrassed and never went back. The loveliest family, a good Catholic Irish family. 69 kids. Right, well, I was anticipating back to yours. No worries, Squeak. I really appreciate you dropping by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. You got a vinyl cassette CD player radio from a charity shop for 20 quid. Nice. That is a bargain. I don't have enough. How much was the mech? Was it 420 or 480? It was 480. I'm nearly there though, but like I said, I won't have enough money to upgrade it, so let's go and delve deep. Oh, I need to connect to that mine. Fuck, what was it at? Was it I can't remember the number. Shit. It was in the 400s. Oh, I'll see the pipe, won't I? I'll see the pipe when I get down there, jutting off and stopping at the rock. Stop the rock. The rock stocks the pipe, but yeah. That wasn't the one. It was not deep enough. Deeper, Jonathan. Tell you what, if anyone can get that movie quote, I'll be really impressed. 2 words. Deeper, Jonathan. You can tell me. Yeah. I've just. Oh, there it is. I've just gone past it. It was 429 or 430. Oh shit! Have I done this wrong? Dude, are you fucking this up? No, because I've drilled all this. It can't be wrong. Hey! Right, so that's another... I think it's another... I think it goes up in increments of 10, so that's another 10 per second passive income. Fuck yeah. Charity shops are underestimated for good clothes at times. Amount of nice shirts, etc. we get around here is crazy big. Major shops throw out things, etc. and the small charity shops sell them. Major designs for hardly anything. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. You see, I don't particularly shop for names or designs because I would be utterly clueless. I may very well wear designer stuff if it's come from a charity shop, but I just don't know about it. Because I have like zero interest in fashion, but talking about getting things for the things that people throw away. I'm up for coffee with my parents. How lovely. Probably catch you in the pub sometime soon. I'm sure you will. Enjoy your stream. Absolutely. Well, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. But yeah, I finally tried the Too Good To Go app, which is a really good app where at the end of the day, at the end of the trading day, shops, restaurants, etc., they, rather than throw away their excess food that they can't sell the next day, they put it on this app, so you get to get it really cheap and you get to go and pick it up. And we have a local, I said local, it's a couple of miles away, but there's a nice carvery local to me, and I noticed they were on there, and at the end of the day they were offering like a full carvery for £2. I think it was £2.29 when you include the processing fee. Oh my god, I have found another untapped mine. Oh, happy day. So yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go, and I gave it a go, and for £2.29, you have to go pick it up yourself. I got a gigantic container of hot carvery food, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, holy crap, this is incredible. So I'll be using that again for sure. But you have to be quick, because like they'll put them up at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and if you want one, you have to reserve it on the app and pay for it on the app, and then just go pick it up at the end of the day. But they go really quickly. But there's loads of places that do it, like Tesco, Morrison's, Asda. They all do it for their like fresh food that they have to throw away. There's places like Greg's, Starbucks, Subway. It's really good. The app is called Too Good to Go, and check it out. I was really impressed with what I got. There's a sushi place which apparently sells out every day within minutes. So people are sat there on their apps waiting for the sushi to put it live, because you can get like 16 quid's worth of sushi for £4. Helps everyone out, no brainer. Absolutely. Whoever came up with that idea is fantastic, because it helps the shops, and of course helps the consumers. No waste. Fucking great idea. Right, so I need a right pipe at level 446. Up you go, big nose. I've got enough for me mech as well. Right, let's upgrade. Time for a new robot. Thank you, fish. I can see now why people upgrade the flight power. I've never really bothered with that before. Nice. Before I forget, let's buy a couple of them as well. Oh, I nearly accidentally clicked the upgrade thing and spent a quarter of a million then, but I won't. You mech! Yes, right. I can afford 8 upgrades at the moment, so I think okay. This is going to be really slow now at drilling now, because I've got such low drill power, but the more dollar we get. Oh, look at the way he walks. Like a little staffy, little pudding. Whee! Right, so we're going down 446 to get a bit more passive income. Though if I recall, there was a shitload of cool, good quality things around there as well. Ooh. Oh, I went the wrong way, because I'm a numpty. Oh, I really hate doing this. No, not another one. Right, I've got one of them back. I got the other one back, right. Changed the wrong way. Hey. Right, okay, so a bit more passive income. Let's go get all this cool shit that was down here. Oh god, look how slow this is. Oh no. Okay, we have to massively improve the drill speed. That's quite upsetting. My post-it Dull Men's Club got approved. Oh, I'm getting lots of nice comments as well. Yay, people like it. I just really enjoy making people smile. Oh my god, this is too slow. I can't handle this. Right. So I need to upgrade my drill speed quite drastically. How much for the next upgrade? Because I mean, the speed I'm getting these. I mean, I'll get the gold one underneath for me because gold's worth quite a bit. But the speed I'm getting these, I may as well just wait a bit for the passive income to load up, or because I do pass through dirt a lot quicker than I do pass through resources like that. So maybe I should go back to the main shaft that I've built and start drilling even further down underneath the bunker that I found. God, that's painful. Oh, look at my capacity as well. Right, okay. What to do first? Let's go. Let's see how quickly I can bore down into the earth. Because every time you reach a new milestone of 100 on the y-axis, the old fella above gives you a bit more money. Oh, still painfully slow though. So yeah, there is some sort of plot, I say in inverted commas, going on here as well, which is that there is someone trapped somewhere down below, and the signal was coming from this sort of petrol station. I've only just noticed that. This petrol station. There was a switch inside which opened this gate, and now I'm going further down. In a straight line. Actually, no, I've got enough here to do at least one more upgrade, so let's go back up and get that, because this is like I don't know, like watching paint dry. Up to the top. All in drill power. 30 grand for the next upgrade. That's not too bad. I should be able to get that on the next I think I do have a huge amount of dirt storage. Right, whatever. Right. Go get a few quid for these. Yeah. Little helicopter propellers on the top. They're great, aren't they? Whee! This game's fantastic. Again, it's only like £2 on Steam. I absolutely love it. It's just so... I don't know what the word is, because I'm getting satisfaction from it, but not in like an overwhelming way. Go on! Oh, he's a heavy boy. Look how fast he's going. Whee! Right, this is gonna be a bit quicker. Okay, that's more acceptable. How is it for getting through things? Still a little slow on those, so let's just drill down. Plus, I don't have a lot of capacity for storing minerals anyway. I can come and get all these at a later date. I'm just going to make a little block that way so that I can go and drill more that way, etc. Same for that way. Right, let's go down. How do you see the edge of a mine then? No, I don't think there will be any mines down here, because unless I can remake the pipe go down once I've made it go left or right. I've not actually tried that. Yes, we finally saved and got the new mech. But the drill speed is still quite slow, so while I'm waiting for the money to upgrade that, I'm just digging down, because if I hit level 600, I'll get a cash bonus. Go on, give me that. Oh, look at all this gold. Gold's worth a lot as well. Smoke on a pancake. I love gold. Oh, you can't drill up. That's kind of the point. That's why you have to keep putting these little bits here. So if you want to see anything you want to drill into, leave them there, then you can go and do like a little bit more of a workaround. I don't think I haven't got the dirt storage capacity to get that far. This mech, once upgraded, will be awesome. So much gold. Love it. Was it a crepe and a cigar after the smoke and a pancake? It's a line from Austin Powers 3. Them big gems. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm out of juice. Have I got any teleporters? No. The one thing I don't have is teleporters. Oh, I got some confetti. When did I get that? It's completely pointless, but... Whee! I wish my bum did that when I farted. I'd be doing it a lot more often. Actually, that's probably not a good thing to do, especially not in public. Oh, we're building some speed now. Not as much as when we go down, but then again, I've not upgraded the flight speed, so that'll be why. Alright, more speed. I think dirt storage for now. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should buy myself a couple of teleporters as well, actually. No, you cannot drill and fly at the same time, sadly. Right, a couple of teleporters. No, oh, I keep forgetting there's a thing that's the boost. A booster. So let's go back down. I'll let you drop. Oh, for God's sake. I should put a light on, really. I keep knocking things over on my desk. It's not picking it up on camera because that's a really good low light camera, but it is bloody dark in here. I am indeed. I'm trying to get to a depth of 600. Somewhere, down here somewhere, someone is trapped. Oh, there's a new crystal thing. Oh, I've not seen the green one before. Oh, I'd like to go over to it, but why when there's one here? I will make a little indent that way though, so I can come back and get all these wonderful things at some point. Probably should have made one there as well, actually. Bit late now. Oh well. What's the green one? Uranium. Okay. That was my little trophy pop-up. So I keep making noises of pain because, quite frankly, I'm in pain. But this time I have a teleporter, so getting back up is instant. But you can only use them once every, I want to say 5 minutes. There's usually a countdown. Okay, so I've got a step in there, which I'm going to get that when yeah, fuck, I'll get it now. While I'm here. May as well, hey? But these amethysts are worth a bit as well. Right, 30 more spaces down. I don't think I'm going to have enough dirt storage, but you never know. Trying to plug my bloody vape in. Once again, I'm going to try and get myself off vaping. I tend to do it for a couple of weeks and then something happens that stresses me out and I start it again. But as Valen reminds me of all my vices, it's probably the least one I need to worry about. A little bit of a fruity vape. All these rocks, I'm going to be rich. I know the most expensive mech costs like $1 million. So obviously there's a lot of collecting to do. Definitely got enough for another upgrade when I'm finished here, which is nice. Grab these while I'm here. When you pick up a resource, it doesn't put any dirt in your dirt capacity, which is cool. We're on 90. Oh, it's going to be close. I might just have enough capacity. And we can get a plot development. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to be one short. That's my guess. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, is he going to be able to do it? I was one short. I knew I was going to be one short. I mean, possibly. I mean, who's to say this is even set on Earth? But I am going to treat myself. Teleporter. Yeah, you can only use it once every 5 minutes, though. Boing! Right. Hello, dirt boy. Take my dirt. Hello, purchase a dude. Purchase my dudes. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, nice, healthy bit of money there. Let's go and upgrade the mech, eh? I do need storage, but I also need speed. I can only afford one? Seriously? I'm going to go for dirt storage, because I'm still trying to get further down. And we go. There you go. 600. What do I get for it? It's been a long time since we've managed to establish radio contact or heard the strange noise. Do you think we're still on the right track? Don't know. We might have lost it. See, told you. Told you we're getting closer. Wiring another cash bonus into your account. 6 grand. Nice. I doubt you'd be as excited if you were in my position. I spilled milk all over my chicken wings. Wait, you're drinking milk with your chicken? Actually, I don't care. Let's move on. 700 is the next one. Okay, and there is a mine here. So how do I extend the mining operation to here? I'm going to go and have a look. Okay, drill down and drill into the mine. Let's get that bit sorted first. Jesus, that's a lot of amethysts. And go across, please. That is a lot of amethysts. That's awesome. We're talking dollar. Which is a shame. So the deeper down you go, the more difficult it is for the mech to get through as well. Right, so we're at a depth of 604. Let's go up. Because this is my hyper focus is now this. But I need to remember a depth of 604 because I need to purchase enough pipe to get down to it as well. Thank you, Fish. Appreciate it. And Valen. Not as appreciative, but because you didn't do it fast enough. Sorry, dude. Right, so these cost 100 per level, and I'm currently at 493, so I need 604. That'll do. So, how many of these do I have of each? Nope, a fool of a duck. Okay, I have enough. So, actually, I better buy. Do you know what, I'm just going to buy a few more anyway. Max them out, then I know I've got enough. Do I have enough for a mech upgrade? I do. Let's go for drill power. Next one is 90,000. It's a scandal. While I'm up here, I may as well empty it out. Yeah, maybe that helps. And oop. Oh, piss. What? Hang on. How has that got down here already? I need to know. How does that pass the bunker when there's only one entrance point, one exit point, and they weren't lined up with my pipe? Did it do it for me? Maybe I completely miscalculated where my pipe was going down to, but I thought my pipe was coming down into here. That's probably why you can only have one singular down pipe. Okay, that was just me being a fool of a tuck. And where's the surprise there? What was it? 604. Oh, it's right here. I just need to wait for it to come down. Excellent. And that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave it today, because I would like to go and make some savoury scones. I also do need to put another wash on. I need to do I need to do a shower. That's something I need to do, and obviously I need to be ready to go pick up my brother to go to the cinema later. But please don't go anywhere for just a moment, because that's bright. We're going to go and do a cheeky little raid. Who's on that we can go say hello to? Oh my God.
Stream.
Sharpocalypse, you join us literally at the moment that I'm raiding out, but don't worry about it. We're gonna send this train of love onwards to somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna go and raid somebody that I found recently. I can't remember if I found this person through a Valen raid or through an Uki raid. Hello, unlegendary Charlie, how you doing? I won't press go on the raid just yet. I really appreciate you bringing your people over, dude. I was lurking a little bit earlier watching you play Minecraft. I think you were doing lots of wheat planting. I've been dipping a little bit into my I've been dipping a little bit into Minecraft again lately, and really rather enjoying it, but then that's been taken over by Horizon Forbidden West, which I'm really into. I am leaving though, because I've got things to do before going to the cinema this evening. I really do appreciate the raid, dude. I hope you're well, and thank you everybody for just popping over and saying hello. Thank you for the follows this stream. Thank you for the subs, the redeems, and of course the raid from Sharpocalypse. We are going to go and see someone who I've met quite recently, called Kazikayu. They seem to be a really, really lovely person, so we're going to go and spread some of our love, and indeed Sharpocalypse's love, over to them. And yeah, I've really enjoyed the last 2.5 hours of just talking crap and mining for gems. It's been fantastic. Thank you for that, Beardy. If you are a subscriber or not a subscriber, I can't remember which way around it goes, but if you want to copy that message, we're going to go and spread some love. Just make sure they're actually on and not on a be right back screen, because I'm a bugger for doing that. Okay, no, they are on. Fantastico. Right, so I probably, it's unlikely that I will be back this week, but of course I will post in the Discord if I get a spare couple of hours that I can pop in. It's just that my life is really busy at the minute, but it's all going to come to all my busyness is going to come to a complete halt after Christmas. I'm only busy up till Christmas. All the best, my friends. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to everyone you meet, especially yourselves. And I will see you next time. Mwah. Goodbye.